One major positive about winter, especially here in New England, is that it stays later every day from the winter solstice in December right to the summer solstice in June. Another positive, right in the middle of that time frame is the maple harvesting season. And for more than 300 maple syrup producers here in the Commonwealth, well, that's a really big deal. But what do they do during the other 10 months out of the year? It might be a lot more than you think, as Connecting Point's Brian Sullivan found out in this next story on Preseason maple growers.
Looking out over Route 9 in Williamsburg, Massachusetts, is a series of plastic tubes whose intricate crisscrossing pattern from tree to tree extends through the mountainside forest for what seems like the better part of a mile on this stretch of highway. No, it's not some elaborate contraption to deter tree theft. It's a superhighway of sorts for maple sap, and whether it's here in the hill town of Williamsburg or the Berkshire town of Hancock, Massachusetts, all routes of travel lead to one final destination, the sugar house. But my superhighway explanation doesn't really do justice to the full complexity of what these tubes are really doing.
We call this a wet-dry system. You have the sap will actually come out of these lines, which go to the trees. The 5/16, the small lines go to these 1-inch lines. And then as it comes to this intersection here, the sap falls, the air goes up and goes to the top line, so or any gases, because in that sap is air and CO2.
As far as activity in these pipes is concerned in the month of January, there's nothing happening, and there won't be until late February. If this were Major League Baseball, it wouldn't even be time for pitchers and catchers to report. But what happens inside these tubes over a few weeks in late winter and early spring is just one part of this year-round operation.
Come on, baby.
It is a 7-day-a-week job. We never stop working. We're either working the forest or we are taking care of storm damage. The pipeline system all has to be maintained. It isn't magic. There's always work to do out there to maintain things.
At 110 acres and roughly 6,500 taps, Dufresne's operation falls into the category of small maple producers. Not that he's complaining.
The bigger it gets, the less quality control there is on the product. There's operations that are well over 100,000 taps. Okay, so I feel we're able to give a better product to the customer because we're hands-on.
The size of an operation can also dictate when they decide to start tapping trees. The day we headed out to Ioka Valley Farm in Hancock, they already had crews out in the woods measuring and tapping. Smaller operations with anywhere from 50 to 100 taps can wait until a few days out before maple season to get started, usually around late February when the days are warm and the nights are cold. But here at Ioka Valley Farm, they've got 18,000. And that means if they plan to tap 500 to 1,000 per day ahead of the first sap run, they need to start in early January. 18,000 might sound like a pretty big number, and it is for a farm here in Massachusetts. But it's even bigger considering this all started as just an idea from a farm employee back in 1992.
Never done it before, so we started out with a flat pan on a wood stove in the garage. I think we burned probably about 4 quarts of wood to make probably 3 or 4 quarts of syrup.
Ioka Valley Farm and Dufresne's are just 2 of over 300 maple producers in the state, so much of the off-season is spent marketing, packing, and shipping their product. I was actually a little surprised at just how far some orders are traveling.
For mail orders, we go all over, as East Coast, West Coast, and even overseas. For our markets for the restaurants, we'll go as far as New York City. We have a couple places in Connecticut, but our home delivery route is through Berkshire County.
In the end, maple producers are making something that's classified as a luxury item, with the hopes that their customers will see it as more of a necessity. And it all starts with some hard, thankless work. Whether it's the deep woods in the Berkshires, the north side of a mountain along Route 9 in Williamsburg, or any other place where there's a maple tree with a tap in it.
It has to be from the heart. And when someone comes and compliments you on your product, it's what makes you keep doing it. It's what makes it all worth it.